An unknown element forms oxide. What will be the equivalent weight of the element if the oxygen content is 20%? If the oxygen content is 20%, the element present is 80%. Therefore, the equivalent weight of that element is equals to 80 divided by 20 multiplied by 8. So that is equals to 32. Option B. Question number 47. If isotopic distribution of C12 and C14 is 98% and 2% respectively, then the number of C14 atoms present in 12 grams of carbon. So we need to find for the 12 grams. Now in any compound there is 2% of the C14. Therefore C14 amount in 12 grams. So 12, we are going to take 2% of this. So that comes out to be 0.24 gram. Now 14 grams of C14, that will correspond to Avogadro's number 6 into 10 raised to 23. Therefore 0.24 will contain 0.24 multiplied by 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 divided by 14. So that comes out to be 1.032 into 10 raised to 22. Option A. Question number 48. If EE, EA and EP represents the kinetic energies of the electron, alpha particle and the proton respectively, each of the moving with the same de Broglie wavelength, then if they are moving with the same de Broglie wavelength, the kinetic energy will be inversely proportional to mass. So in the three particle, if you will see, the molecular, that is mass of the electron will be the least one, then the proton, and the highest will be of alpha particle. Therefore the energy will be least for highest for the electron, then for the proton, and then for the alpha particle. Therefore option D. Question number 49. Which of the following sets of the quantum number is correct? N is equals to 5. So if n is equals to 5, L in the range of 0 to n minus 1, that is 4, 0 to 4. So the given value is permissible. And if L is 4, the m can have value from minus 4 to plus 4. So it is permissible 0. And S can have value accordingly plus half. Therefore the first set is the correct one. Question number 50. Ionic radii of C4 minus and O2 minus respectively are given. Ionic radius of the N3 minus they have asked. Now if we'll talk about C4 minus, then N3 minus and O2 minus, they are the isoelectronic species. And according to the rule, with increase in the nuclear charge, the ionic radii decreases. So increase in the nuclear charge, ionic radii decreases. Smallest size will be of oxygen and largest size will be of carbon. So nitrogen will have the range in between them. So that is between 2.6 to 1.4, that is 1.71. Option B. Question number 51. Amongst the following, which one of the will be having the highest boiling point? Ethane, methylamine, methyl alcohol, and the difluoromethane. So in this case, the highest boiling will be for the methanol, that is because of showing the hydrogen bonding, and electronegativity of oxygen is also stronger. So that's having the highest boiling point. Which of the following is a pyramidal in shape? Trimethylamine, methanol, acetylene, and the water. Trimethylamine will have the pyramidal shape because in case of trimethylamine, the nitrogen is bearing the lone pair, and this lone pair causes a distortion in the structure, and that's why it becomes pyramidal. Question number 53. Metal has BCC structure. Age length is given. Volume of the solution, so that unit cell is being asked. Volume of unit cell is nothing but A cube. So that's equals to 3.04 into 10 raised to minus 8 cube. So that comes out to be 2.81 into 10 raised to minus 23 centimeter cube. Therefore option B. Question number 54. Human body is an example of open system, closed system, isolated system? None of this. It is the example of an open system because we can exchange both mass and energy with the surrounding. In reversible process, the delta S system plus delta S surrounding is. The total of the delta S system and the surrounding for the reversible process is always greater than 0. Question number 56. Sample of Na2CO3.H2O weighing 0.62 gram is added to 100 ml of 0.1 normal ammonium sulfate solution. What will be the resulting solution? First of all, we'll calculate the gram equivalent of the ammonium sulfate. Ammonium sulfate first molecular weight, if you'll calculate, that is 132 divided by 2 will be equivalent weight because there are 2 cations. So 66 is the equivalent weight of this. Therefore, the gram equivalent of ammonium sulfate is equals to, that is 100 into 0.1 into 66 divided by 1000. So that comes out to be around 0.66. Similarly, we'll calculate the gram equivalence of that of the carbonate solution, that is Na2CO3.H2O. Here also for this compound, carbonate molecular weight is around 124, that is divided by 2, we'll get answer 62. That is the equivalent weight of the substance. Therefore, over here we'll get 0.62 divided by 62. That's equals to 0.01. So, if you'll see the ammonium sulfate solution is more than the carbonate, and ammonium sulfate is the salt of strong acid and the weak base. Since it is strong acid, the solution will be acidic in nature. Question number 57. Which of the following is a redox reaction? If you look at the option, in option D, the Ag is changing its oxidation state from +1 to 0 over here, and zinc is from 0 to +2. Therefore, option D. Question number 58. Of the following reactions, only one is the redox reaction. Identify it. If you look at the different oxidation state, if you compare, over here option D, sulfur over here is -2, which is becoming +4, while the iron which was +2 over here, it's becoming 0. So over here the even the copper is +1 here, which is becoming 0. So this is the reaction where the iron, sulfur, they both are undergoing the reaction, that is reduction. Copper and iron undergoing the reduction and the sulfur undergoing the oxidation. So therefore it's a redox reaction, option D. Question number 59. Which of the following is not correct regarding the electrolytic preparation of the H2O2? Now electrolytic preparation of H2O2 involves the 50% of H2SO4 which is being electrolyzed. First of all, H2SO4 undergoes the this ionization to become 2H plus and 2HSO4 minus, where H plus migrates towards the cathode where it is liberated as the H2 gas, while HCO3 HSO4 minus migrates towards the anode where we get the formation of H2S2O8, which is on dissolution in water gives the formation of H2O2. So lead is used as a cathode, correct. 50% of H2SO4 is used. Hydrogen is liberated at anode. This is wrong because hydrogen is liberated at the cathode surface. Question number 60. The metal ion that plays important role in the muscle contraction. In muscle contraction, calcium 2 plus is used. Sugar of lead is a lead acetate, therefore option D. Question number 62. Froth flotation. Which of the following ore is the best concentrated by froth flotation? Froth flotation method is generally used for only sulfide ore. So out of this, the sulfide ore is galena, therefore option C. Question number 63. Select the R isomer of the following. In the options, if you will see the first compound in which the priority goes to OH first, second goes to CHO and third goes to CH2OH. So this is anti-clockwise, but since H is a horizontal, we'll write the answer R. Option second compound 2, in which first priority is OH, second priority is CH3 and this is third. So this is clockwise, plus hydrogen is vertical only, therefore R. In the third, first chlorine, second is C2H5 and third is this. This is anti-clockwise but hydrogen is horizontal, the reverse answer is expected, therefore R. Therefore 1, 2, 3 all are showing, therefore option C. Question number 64. Which of the following gives the methane on hydrolysis? Therefore, if you look at the option, the Al4C3. This is on reaction with the water, the steam gives you formation of the methane along with the formation of aluminium hydroxide. Therefore, option D. Question number 65. In the reaction sequence, the product obtained is, in this case, ozonolysis take place at the double bond and the two compounds gives the corresponding carbonyl compound. So therefore this will give you formation of the aldehyde, that is acetaldehyde, and this will give you formation of the formaldehyde. Therefore option D. Question number 66. The biotic and the abiotic component that are affected adversely from the harmful substances are target, receptor, atmosphere, both A and B. The option is D. Question number 67. The compound of A and B crystallizes in cubic lattice in which A occupies the lattice point or at the corners. So therefore A is equals to 8 into 1 by 8, that's equals to 1. The B occupies the center of each face cube. So B is equals to 6 faces, each contributes half, so 3. Therefore formula is AB3, option D. Question number 68. The number of atoms in the unit cell of sodium and magnesium. Sodium is a BCC, therefore it will be 2, and magnesium is 4. Therefore 2 and 4, option C. Question number 69. If alpha is a degree of dissociation and of NO2SO4, the Van't Hoff factor we need to calculate. The Van't Hoff factor, if we will calculate, that is I is equals to 1 plus Y minus 1 alpha. So this is number of cations or number of total ions which are formed. Na2SO4 gives 3 ions, so 3 minus 2, that is 1. So 1 plus 2 alpha, therefore option B. Question number 70. The osmotic pressure of 5% solution of the cane sugar at 150 degrees Celsius. So it's a 5% solution. Therefore concentration of this will be 5 divided by 100, 5% solution. So 5 gram in 100 ml. Molecular weight is 342 multiplied by 1000. So this is 50 divided by 342. Pi is equals to CRT. C is 50 upon 342. R is 0.082 and temperature is 423. So when you calculate, the answer is 5.07 atmosphere. That is option C. Question number 71. For the gold plating, the electrolyte used is, for the gold plating generally the potassium orocyanide is used, therefore option C. Question number 72. A hypothetical reaction A2B2 gives twice of AB. Following mechanism is given, in which the second is the slow process. The order of overall reaction we need to calculate. Now for the slow process, if you will see, the rate of reaction is equals to K into concentration of B2 into concentration of A. From the first equation we can say the K equilibrium is equals to A square upon A2 concentration. Therefore concentration of A, that is equals to square root of K equilibrium into concentration of A2. So that's equals to K equilibrium raised to half into concentration of A2 raised to half. So when we'll substitute in this equation, we'll get rate is equals to K into concentration of B2 into K equilibrium raised to half and A2 raised to half. We are writing a new constant K dash, that is B2 into A2 raised to half. So with respect to B2, that is 1, and with respect to A2, that is half. So it's 1/2. So option C. Question number 73. Give the relation between the half-life time T half and the initial concentration of the reactant for n-1 order. This relationship is T half is directly proportional to the initial concentration raised to 2 minus n. Therefore, option B. Question number 74. The term catalyst was given by the Berzelius, option B. Question number 75. Which of the following is incorrect? Galena is a ore of lead. Yes, it's a PBS. Electrostatic separation is used for the lead sulfide. Yes. Ore is heated strongly above its melting point in roasting. Roasting is a process in which ore is heated strongly below its melting point, not above. Therefore, option C is incorrect. Question number 76. The froth flotation process is based on difference in the specific gravity of ore and the gangue particles. That is not a froth flotation, that's a gravity separation. Option B, magnetic properties of the gangue and ore. It is a magnetic separation. Preferential weighting of the gangue particle by the oil. Gangue particles are generally weighted by the water, not by oil. Option D, solubility of ore particle in suitable reagents. Hence, option D. Question number 77. The argon is used for infilling airships to obtain low temperature, in high temperature welding, and in radiotherapy for treatment of cancer. It's option C, in high temperature welding. Question number 78. Which of the following methods can be used to prepare anhydrous zinc chloride? Passing dry chlorine over zinc, that gives the formation of zinc chloride. Passing dry hydrogen chloride over heated HCl, heated zinc, that will give you formation of zinc chloride with the liberation of hydrogen gas. Option C, heating crystal of the ZnCl2 and twice of H2O. This will not give us the formation of anhydrous ZnCl2 because this forms the zinc hydroxychloride complex plus HCl plus water, which is further gives the formation of zinc oxide and HCl. Therefore, option C. Question number 79. The formula of azurite is? Formula of azurite is twice of CuCO3, CuOH twice. Option B. Question number 80. The IUPAC name of the following compound is? We'll number the chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is 2,6 dimethyl hepta, long chain is hepta, 2,5 dioic acid. Therefore, option C. Question number 81. Alkyl halide reacts with the sodium to form 4,5 diethyl octane. So there are 8 carbon, and in which 4 and 5. So 4 and 5, it's having the ethyl group. So this compound is obtained by reaction of alkyl halide. So if you'll find this compound, just break it equally. So we'll get CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, C2H5, halogen will be Br. So this is the alkyl halide which is on reaction with the sodium gives you the higher alkene. Therefore, option B. Question number 82. The product A is? Product A, it's K2CO3, CH3I. The proton will be replaced by the CH3 group. Therefore, option B. Question number 83. In the following reaction sequence, alcohol reacts with the red phosphorus with the I2 gives the iodide, which is on reaction with AgNO3 gives the nitro compound. Further, on reaction with HNO2, there is no reaction. This indicates the R group is tertiary. Therefore, it should be tertiary alcohol. Question number 84. The Benedict solution is not reduced by formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, glucose, acetic anhydride. It is not reduced by acetic anhydride. Benedict solution reaction, it only reacts with the aldehyde. Question number 85. The complete the following reaction. R NH2 plus H2SO4. This will give us formation of R NH3 twice plus SO4. Salt formation will take place. Therefore, option B. Question number 86. The benzylamine reacts with nitrous acid. Benzylamine reacts with the nitrous acid to give corresponding benzyl alcohol. Therefore, option C. Question number 87. Waxes are esters of. Waxes of esters of the long chain alcohol and the long chain acids. Therefore, option D. 88. Natural rubber is not used in making footwear for the polar regions because the natural rubber becomes soft at temperature lower than 10 degrees Celsius. The natural rubber becomes brittle at lower than 10 degrees Celsius. This is the correct option. It becomes brittle. Question number 89. The polymer containing the nitrogen, bakelite, Dacron, rubber, nylon 66. It's nylon 66 which contains the nitrogen. Question number 90. The drug. This is the drug which is histamine, and this histamine is generally used as a neurotransmitter and the vasodilator. Therefore, option A.